A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but
okay.
pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Well, anyways, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Swag XT. Know what I mean? Here I'm playing with Carolina Panthers again, and I just kind of started late with the game and everything. Other than that, oh, he get my ass for real.
12 more yards there and another first down.
They get me for real.
Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunities.
I'm gonna go with this one right here.
And the way that they did it. Now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you don't think about a pass play in this situation.
There you know.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll try to run it now with Sproles. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Darren Sproles taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Oh my God. Not the Eagles, man. Here come to get the Eagles.
Good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm gonna turn right.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Man, y'all blitz me and shit, man.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Graham. He's the one that
wow.
He takes him down for wow.
I knew y'all was trying to blitz me too, man. Oh, God damn. What is y'all doing?
Fake and it's Newton.
Look at that. All that blitzing shit, man.
Already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already
Look at that, man. All that blitzing we doing. Using the Eagles and shit. Come on, man.
For a little while. Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
Oh, my God.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
You know, quarterback position right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
They'll run it with Sproles.
No, nigga.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Here's Wentz to throw. Being chased out left. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the 1st.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Wentz. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Rolling now is Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey from 4 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Rolling to his left. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary.
Man, I fucking quit, bro. This is some cheating shit, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
That should have been your hand, bro.
Incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced it.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, CD, a quick look back at Week 4 in the NFL. Not good for rookie QBs. They went 0 for 4. You had Rosen and Mayfield making their first starts. Both close losses.
Yeah, and Sam Darnold took on Jacksonville, one of the better defenses in the league. That's a tough go, and obviously lost that game. And then how about Josh Allen in Buffalo? Going to Green Bay, the Packers wearing the throwback uniforms. He almost didn't have a chance in that one. That was a really difficult one. But you mentioned Rosen and Mayfield. Close losses, acquitted himself pretty well overall. although Mayfield did turn it over 4 times in the game. But I like what we're seeing out of him. The one winner, though, is Lamar Jackson, but it doesn't go on his record. He wasn't the starting quarterback. Used a little bit in their game in their win over Pittsburgh.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Brandon Graham in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradley.
Yeah, you should never got the Eagles, bro. You always got to fucking
Maybe he was
shit.
better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Okay, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen in today's NFL, they're way over 300 pounds, but that doesn't mean they don't have agility. And the way that they can get out in front of a runner and create a space. Sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and the runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because it's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked really well for a nice piece of yardage.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Wins to throw on 2nd down. Ertz over the middle. An Eagle 1st down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made there by Mike Adams, a strong safety.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. It was looking for Matthews that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That's complete. Right around the lead. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Thomas Davis in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
I know. I know.
And the pressure gets to him again. Vernon Butler in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
Let's go.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters
Yo, what's
down,
up?
2 still remain. We
DRS.
step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Newton on 1st down. Eluding, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And both guys were there.
That should have been in your hands, bruh. That should have been in your hands, bruh.
But a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks
that should have been in your hands, bruh.
That borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Wentz now on 1st down. Flush to his right. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he gets this one inside the 15,
come on, D.
Shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Julius Peppers in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter.
God.
Welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Timmy Jernigan. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards. So he's... And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is
he cannot throw for shit.
Huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
He was cheating.
The punt, it doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because
they cheating like a horse.
Genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius.
Stop passing that nigga, bro.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Oh,
7
that pass
yards
to him.
to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now wins. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, he would pick the Eagles. The Eagles, huh? He would pick the Eagles.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Able to slither by. Matthews, the intended target.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. His throw incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. To throw is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Here's Newton. Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Second and 10. Newton again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go out.
Bro, what the? I was trying to throw that shit. What the fuck?
Steps out. That goes down as a
bro, why my shit glitching, bro?
The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be
that is not what I wanted to do, bro.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it
Alright,
difficult for them to
I
move the
played
ball.
my fault, man. I was just too focused on this shit. I don't know why.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9,
Oh, what's your gamer tag, man?
Well, they don't need to run another play here before
My
the
fault.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
I show NFL teams.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
NFL teams, man. NFL teams.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And the Eagles his hands team able to cover it up. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going.
Swag underscore EXT.
But you've got to give yourself a chance.
Same as my YouTube with underscore between the E and the G. Alright. What y'all see what I can do. You might want to add me, bro, because like I'm in like in the middle of a match.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got room. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
Swag
20 in the red zone.
Underscore. He has an elephant. X has an ashtray. T has an
That was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, Adams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Yeah, just like my YouTube name.
Back to throw, Wentz.
But underscore.
And this is going to be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. And a kick by Elliott is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Okay. Hold up. You see it's now you see my username, bro? Right on your top right hand corner. No problema. I need to give me a new mic.
We don't want to bite down on you right now.
uh, about to add you right now. Got you at it. All Madden. That's my main thing. Play on all Madden. What up, Gage Games? How you been? Yeah, what's up to you, man? Happy birthday, man. Get my computer off and going. I don't even like turn on my computer like that. I have one thing at a time. Alright. There we go. Oh, who calling me, bro? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Oh, the Browns. A good team. Oh, going with the Rams. I might play with Miami. I might. I might play with Miami. Hold up. Go to his channel real quick, see what we about. I'm not really gonna call myself good. kind of like iffy with it. Huh? I mean, if you say so. I don't brag about myself at all, bro. Just saying. That's one thing you don't see about me. If you hear me say, yeah, I'm better than you, blah, 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 like, I'm just talking. I'm not even serious. Or I might be drunk. Or whatever, but I don't do that extra shit. Let me see what team it is. No, fuck it. I'm going with my whole team. Miami Dolphins. All Madden? It's all Madden. Yeah, shout out to people watching me, by the way. Man, it's like people watching right now. Huh?
So I don't know how I found your stream.
You just like randomly just seen my stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds would embrace football being back in LA? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Ryan Tannehill.
Thank you, Mom. That's not my kicking.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know, I'm a big fan of like the Wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
On first down, gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Really?
Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's going to get this one to the 20-yard line.
Oh, shit.
That was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
Did you play Mustang?
What happened?
Did you play Mud?
What's that?
Like John Chandler?
And he's going to lose yardage and be back up to the 25.
I just be playing head to head.
It's a loss of 2 there.
Sometimes Ultimate Team.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Don't let me up.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Run with Dre. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's bounced before he can get out of the backfield.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against a Dominic Silver. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Tannehill now throw. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
They do.
Nice call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Oh, I like that right there.
Who's your favorite team?
Was it the right play? Throwing it away like that?
Atlanta?
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside
Yep,
the
so
pocket. Realized he had
they gonna go to the Super Bowl this year?
Look to fight another down, right?
Here's Tannehill. Now he's forced out.
Oh shit.
It's mark there. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Time for the Rams to get the ball again, and earlier we were touching on their 4-0 start, but the way that they've done it offensively is so impressive. They're now the 10th team, just the 10th team to start 4-0 while scoring 30 or more points in all their games.
So you're telling me the defensive coordinators around the NFL that have the Rams on their schedule, there'd be no sleep.
Yeah.
All right, you watch out. Yeah, because look what they did to Minnesota, one of the best defensive teams in the league. They averaged 10.1 yards per play. Had 3 receivers over 100 yards in the game. Cooper Kupp, 162 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then you also had Brandon Cooks with 7 catches for 116 yards and a touchdown. And Robert Woods,
2 feet in bounds.
1 yards and a touchdown. Who do you focus on? Who do you try and stop? Good luck.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Let's go.
He's going to be taken down. Sacked
Got
back at
that
the
one,
2.
man.
Robert Quinn coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Or not.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I don't know, but I'm a confident person, so person.
They are going for it. Goff going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Dolphins coming back out onto the field. And last week, 38-7 was the loss against New England. Now look, going into that game, there was talk.
I don't know. Actually, you wouldn't bless
The Dolphins were 3-0, but man, the Patriots, Charles, they sent a bit of a message, did they not?
Yeah, every time we talk about their demise, doesn't it feel like the Patriots send a message that we're not going anywhere? We're going to be just fine. And let's face it, they've won the AFC East 14 out of the last 15 years. They feel like it's their birthright to win that division. So if you're going to go get it, you got to take it from them. And the Dolphins didn't get that done on Sunday.
Gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Third and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Come on.
A pitch out to Drake. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Come on.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
I would have missed that if I was far somewhere else.
And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. It almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Who is this? Oh my god, never mind. I'll come later. What is this?
Come on. Come on.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, no.
Room here to run. And Owen caught it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. That is just across midfield and down at
Let's
the
go.
29-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same part.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
I hate you.
Tannehill steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Still, 1st down.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Tannehill now running the option to the right side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Just keeping the play alive. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
There was nobody open. I had no choice but to run it.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away.
There was nobody open. Everybody got beat.
They're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I was getting too cocky right there.
End in disaster. And we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of there away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive
favorite Madden game played all the time.
They're right there. Gets the good defensive position.
Madden 2005.
It's Woods. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams 1st.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Well, while we have a second, wanted to touch on a new program that's making its debut that's got a lot of people excited, Charles. It's the Madden 99 Club. Now, what that is, gives special recognition to those guys with an overall rating of 99. Of course, that's as good as it gets. So through a partnership with our friends at Nike, you're going to see custom, one-of-a-kind gold 99 Club cleats and gloves reserved for guys like Antonio Brown.
Damn, but he made me split.
You and I were fortunate to get an early sneak peek at them. And I'll tell you, for my money, really cool thing that they're doing. Sharp, sharp look. And how cool would it be for those guys to be part of that exclusive club and have something that no one else in the league has that signifies them as
since I was little.
99s. That's pretty cool.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Got my man Frank Go on the team, too.
And it'll be 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution.
Got 3 receivers, 2 running backs.
It all works out.
Toys is 1 running
Under
back.
4 to play now as they come up
tight
on
end.
1st and 10. Here's Goff. Incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Play action. It's gone. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Doing Hail Mary a bit.
Throwing again is gone.
Yeah, he was doing Hail Mary.
Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
They're leading the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a play fake, and it's gone. This will be give him 9 now on the first down completion.
Nice.
Whoa. Nice play.
Nice play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. They come out here in the eye. The carry here from the tight end.
Let's go.
He lost the football. It's out. And the Dolphins have got it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise.
My God, my guy.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he goes.
No, come on, Gore.
Yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
prison
something here on
uniform.
3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. But Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, Tannehill. He's going to fire.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
He'll get it up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Tannehill. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments.
Why can't he, bro? Cannot kick the shit.
If they don't, they've almost had the feel of and imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yep, beep, beep, beep.
Here's Goff now on second down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Okay,
they'll fake the handoff. Now Goff, escaping the pressure.
That's still on. I'm not sure who on there.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10.
There's a certain way you gotta set your onside kick to cover it.
Tannehill. Flushed out right. It's caught still right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On first down, Drake. And some room to roam now. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touch.
Alright.
I look forward to playing you again after I get better.
Alright. Yeah. 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 Azures, azures. Okay.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Yeah, I just played that, isn't it?
Brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second down is Gold. Being chased out left. And oh, by the way, he lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yo, what's up, you called? What's up? What's up? Not much, playing Madden, live streaming and shit. Playing Madden. Playing Madden. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now. What's up?
I'm playing Madden.
Hey, I'm ready. One of my homeboys. You said you're on full?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my shit today.
Alright.
Hopefully. I gotta go get a TV and shit.
Alright.
That nigga, every boy's fucking is big. Hopefully, if he don't come, I'm gonna just go get it myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to call Laser on that phone. I want him on full. Let's see what's up. See if it's still going. If not, fuck it, I'm gonna have to go get it myself.
Okay. How you gonna be able to get it yourself? How you gonna be able to get it yourself?
Fucking walk to Walmart.
You sure you don't want to go to GameStop?
Huh?
So you don't want to go to GameStop?
I ain't going to GameStop. The fuck?
I mean, they got some of the cheaper than ones at Walmart.
Huh?
They got some of the cheaper than ones at Walmart. Or if you go on Wish and get one for like at least $25.
Right?
You can get one from Wish at least $25.
I might just go to the pawn shop and just get a TV and a fucking game system. Like, fuck. It's like I'm gonna get the game stuff. I'm fucking about to walk to Walmart. Fuck. I'm going to Walmart at least. Fuck.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you gotta understand where you are in the field. Middle portion,
At least get GTA and fucking 2K.
your body
Man.
to the quarterback and get ready to make the catch.
I'm gonna get the, you know what, I'm gonna get the CDs. Fuck it. I'm gonna just get the CDs.
You know the CD?
Madden 2K. GTA. That's what I just had in my head.
Make sure you
Like, that'll be CDs. Fucking crazy to have to kick that shit his damn self. I'm sorry. I might just buy 2 copies of GTA. 2K.
It's a nice pick
So he can decide shit.
Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big
You really like giving account to everybody?
Huh?
You like giving your account to everybody?
But that's how I'm gonna buy them CDs. Like,
Okay.
like, I remember like I get 2 copies of 2K. That's some shit. And okay, and I'm gonna get GTA and Madden. That's it. Once I get GTA and Madden, fuck it.
Okay.
Cause I know GTA is like $20. So, and then like 2K is like 60. Right?
Yeah.
But if you get the pre-owned version, probably would be like $40, like $40 to $50. And Madden, you can do the same thing with Madden. Let me just get them all brand new. So, damn, man. So that'd be like, the system's never that much. The system's like, the new system is like, how much? I'm gonna get pre-owned 60 now. So that shit's like, that'd be like $269, right?
I was telling you on Wish costs like $25.
Huh?
$25 on Wish.
Hell no, that shit is fake as fuck.
It's not fake, bro.
But like I said, if I go to a pawn shop, I get that shit, I keep up for like $180. Anything. I'm trying to think this through. I'm moving to the look. Because I was supposed to be getting dressed, but I don't know if this nigga will be coming.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's the thing.
Run call here, they'll look to throw instead.
I do want this nigga $10 too.
Made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone
Trying to
before
think,
the next guy
fuck.
can get there and make a play on the ball?
Delays on that?
No matter the situation,
I don't know.
the defense won the battle. Nice
What?
job bringing
I don't know.
that 14 on the return.
Say
And the Rams will
your
go on offense
name.
here.
I don't know.
1st and 10.
Check and see that nigga
Rams
online.
offense, they work their way back on the field. And for them, a touchdown
No,
the
no.
last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
If anything, I might
To
go
begin
get
the
this
second
nigga.
quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Hey, I'm gonna call you right back.
Alright.
off. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in there.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Touchdown, LA!
Hell no.
Brandon Cooks, 33 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here come the Dolphins. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Michael Brockers in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. Off play action, Tannehill. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to be a first down.
Huh?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post. Because
the face mask, fuck out of me.
But you caused the play.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Like I said, they're coming to go get this shit myself.
And this is caught.
I'm about to see it for these niggas. But they got 10 and 64.
Let's go. Took a timeout.
I want that Tennessee 64. Fuck that.
Come on, the Tennessee.
Fucking right, nigga. Tennessee 64 got the best game.
So you don't want to play with me, with Blaze, Cowboy, AJ.
Turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
88 and out the gate.
Well, look at that. That's about 60
That's about $60
for 60.
Wait, all that stuff is like laggy, so I don't even play on there. I don't even play on there.
They got a pre-owned PlayStation 4 for $269 plus tax, and it's $270.
I would get it off of Wish, bro. I would get it off of Wish.
No, you don't know how much game trying to charge.
Yeah, dude, they charge real cheap. They charge real cheap, bro.
And then they got white which you can get out the store for $259. Plus tax was $60 or $260.
I'm telling you, bro. If you get the one off of Wish, bro, you'll save a lot of money.
Because I want to go in the store because I'm trying to get a game. They got that one for $260.
It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I'm trying to think which one. Well, they got PlayStation 1 too.
All runners count on
That
their
one
eyes
got
to find
GTA.
the gaps and creases to find open
No, that's the
space.
PlayStation 2.
There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Might be a 2-minute warning.
I'm trying to think. When you got a rare one, that's Xbox.
And he'll be brought
But
down
the second
right
rare,
at the
this
45-yard
one
line.
rare. The way is my favorite color, but
57 to go in
but
this
most of
first
these,
half.
like
We'll
if you buy the PlayStation, like most of them come with games. That's the thing.
After the 4-yard completion.
But I'm not playing no Game Boy no more.
Out of the gun.
You want a Nintendo 65? Might as well get you a Game Boy.
But you better Game Boy that shit out of here, man. Nobody play that shit no more.
He got 29 yards.
Yeah, I'm not playing no Nintendo 64 no more.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If you
I'm
have
trying
just
to
a little bit of
think.
time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
If they need to get off one at
There's no
4.
pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart.
Yeah,
Because
I don't think that nigga
time
called
to find someone open downfield. You can only cover
I'm
for
not
so
calling
long.
nigga one
So
at
maybe
4.
they want to go to a zone blitz
Alright.
scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against
The
Denver?
one that's supposed to be taking it.
They dropped the defensive end
Okay.
down. He ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Cause I really want to game. I need me a game system because nigga, I ain't about to say this bitch bold as fuck.
I need a new game system.
From the gun, here's Gone.
I need a new game system.
And all the way down inside the
It's
5.
going to have to go to record
They're able to
territory.
convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Level 2, 3.
You see the time and
Fuck.
effort and thought that they put into
Because
passing
this nigga ain't the
because
thing.
it was evident right
So I'm gonna go looking around like
It's a
3.
simple pitch and catch. But you and I both
From my
know
home.
that they had planned for this and worked hard.
Don't me with
Goff now looks to throw. He almost had it. The big D lineman
teaching them all.
nearly
Yeah.
had an interception.
But I'm not getting me
Instead,
while I'm
falls
be
incomplete.
over here trying to get my dude right, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna just buy the 3 distance. Cause I don't really
This has
feel
been
like,
a long
I don't
drive.
really
You
feel
gotta
like waiting for
figure
that shit
field
to,
goal would be
that shit
a
that take
letdown.
forever
Can
to
they convert
download.
now on third and
Yeah,
goal?
yeah.
They come out here in the eye.
I'm gonna have to wait overnight just to play the full game.
Losing yardage to the 7.
And I could just slip the disc up, wait for it to start for like a couple of minutes.
Now I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6.
Did you think that's smart?
Yeah, that's smart.
Yourself on defense by saying you did your
You know, because if the dialogue, it'll take hours.
It ain't gonna take hours if you got good internet.
team plays.
And I don't got patience for that shit.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard
So
line.
that-
Great return. The
That means I'm gonna
Dolphins
have to play
offense now
some
heads
again.
back on the field.
Oh, hell no,
They
I'm just
feel a
gonna
little
fuck
gratified to at least get on the
that.
board
No,
last
fuck
time, but
that.
still
That guy
work
ain't
to
gonna
do.
play for
No
shit.
doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2
He
minutes.
said
Who
he's gonna
knows?
get
It's
him
a nice idea.
off of my phone.
They'll try and stop
See, this stick I get off of my
He is
phone, I
met
just type
quickly
it.
in the backfield.
He's my backup-
Down he
my
goes,
backup
folded
player.
like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Call the Uber.
A loss
just
of
go
a
after
yard there to
myself.
start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I just.
The final shot here before the
All you
break.
think is a Dodger to Scrabble,
And he takes a
man.
shot
Get
on
patient.
the release as this will be incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go.
That's the
We'll
only
take a
reason I'm
timeout.
getting my
We'll be
place
back
in
after
dirt.
this.
So I
You're
can get
watching the
my
NFL.
Dodger
It is
subscribers.
on EA Sports.
And I get paid.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments will make in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more PlayStation. Doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start a game, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And the Rams got it.
This one comes at 6.
Aaron Donald in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against him as this game goes on. I'm going to screen soon.
Now it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
So I'm going to have to come back with this bet I get from here. Come back. Rub it off. Go out to Walmart or some shit. Just get the game.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they have to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion and very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
Come on. Let's go.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taking down the
stop and shit.
You really playing fucking 2K?
Huh?
You really playing fucking 2K?
I'm not playing 2K.
Throwing on third. Gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
You know, I never seen nobody get hurt.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first.
Nobody get lit up yet.
Like on 2K, I've been trying my best to get my character hurt. That's not working.
Good.
Like, I've been trying my best to get my character hurt.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That shit not gonna work.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That's a good for only a couple. Brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver and
I'm going to say the rest of 269.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
eBay got one for 125.
you get a good head of steam going.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
We can't Best Buy. I know Best Buy got the cheapest.
This will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone
You think
for a
Best Buy
touchback.
cheapest?
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take
I
over here.
don't even mess with Best Buy.
They really couldn't get anything going.
I don't even mess with Best Buy.
Which means you're going to lose the
Oh yeah, they're
position
cheaper.
battle as a general rule. What you're looking for now is a little more
What? It's
consistency.
cheaper?
Move the ball. At least
Yeah,
a few
Best Buy
times
got the
on
cheapest
offense,
ones.
for first downs, and hopefully flip the
200
There's something to build
and
off.
$30.
That's what they're looking for here. And fights through one now.
Plus tax, so it's
Take him
240.
down here. Great coverage
Okay.
downfield.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again.
Unless you
To
get the
tune
pro.
of 7 sacks in this game thus
Which
far.
don't be 400.
I can get a pro for like
Now following the sack, they'll come up
$33.
here on a 2nd down and 12.
just want a simple fucking PlayStation myself. And then this one, I think this one coming to stay.
Why is he keep doing that shit?
If this one coming to stay, I can sit that bitch.
Go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I think he's down there. No. This nigga Glazer pick it up. Oh, what the fuck this nigga doing?
Steps away to his left. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the end.
Man, get off me, bro.
Now this is where
this nigga said he's going to look at 5 today.
He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Returnable here from the 38.
And this nigga looking at us.
Return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put that in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Time to establish the run game.
No, did you see my Instagram?
No, I can't.
That song? Yeah, cause I heard it blown up.
How much?
I don't know, I haven't checked the SoundCloud, but I must. If you look at my Instagram, how much I must do?
You gotta be going to places and networking, bro, cause that's not enough, my dude.
Look.
You gotta be networking, bro. That's how you get noticed.
He's got his man on the crossing route. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This is something you got to be very defensively. Just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got yardage out of that.
519 views?
Yes.
Okay.
19 likes, 2 comments, 3 people saying it. And like niggas just looking at the page and just at the page and shit.
Okay.
Smart football. Keep the clock growing.
Niggas from California, Houston, Florida.
They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
He had the touchdown.
Well, that's the most wins I got, though. That's crazy.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened in the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
about to drop an EP. I might drop a mistake. This nigga about to drop a mistake.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. Tannehill flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This will be a little tough to see them get the link.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
That nigga white ugly as fuck.
Gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Aaron Donald in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now.
I didn't know funny Mike Smoke.
Desperation time to Tannehill on 4th down.
If you're not playing me on 2K, my account was hacked.
As he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Okay,
now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah, since I got 2 accounts. One from Madden. Because remember how my account won't let me play Madden? My original account won't let me play Madden?
Yeah. Down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
2 accounts. So now we play Madden, I'm gonna have to use that account, which I probably don't really password no more.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he sheds himself free.
I forgot the password too.
And he's gonna take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley.
And this nigga Glaze ain't picking up some shit. I be dancing like I'm on another level. Woo. Niggas wanna be like the shit like I'm on another devils. See that sneak peek of my new single. They got fun of her. Tattoo, but oh look, I'm about to see. Look, you got him my new single. You got him my new single. Like, it's a preview of my new single.
Okay, here. I'll have my phone on.
I might just put it on the mixtape and I just drop it. Like, I think that's what I'm thinking about doing. Like, I'm thinking about it. I'm scared that this one might be. You know what? I like that shit. That was fire. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Let's see this how fucking saves. I missed our save. This nigga needs a fucking car, bro.
Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud and still loud. As the Cowboys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
I'm about to send out to you right now.
Will be accepted.
Okay. Yeah, you know I have my phone on me right now. You gotta send it through Messenger.
What? What'd you say?
I have my phone on me right now. You got to send it to me through Messenger.
you right now.
You got to send it to me through Messenger.
Where your phone at?
It's charging right now.
Looking at it. Phone said that's a charge. And it looks like your phone is charging.
Whatever.
Oh, you doing your face.
I don't know what you bugging, man. I get better business than you. I get better business than you.
Boy, you got ways. You got days, nigga. The fuck you mean, though, ugly ass boy?
What's a day? Is that a person there?
I don't know. I just think about this shit.
Hold up. This nigga using cowgirls, bruh.
Sneak peek.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Bat the fuck out this dude.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Elliott.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I got something. I got something for the ass, though.
Bro, I'm about to go off on this nigga, bro, for real.
Let's go.
Throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
I'm about to call you right back. I'm about to call you
Got to get rid of it.
Alright.
That they can fall back on it.
Alright. Yeah, I hear you.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive to make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
They should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope. The good things are in store here today for them.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now Newton, escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Demarcus Lawrence able to get him for a loss of about 3. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack.
That looked like that could be.
This is Newton on the play fake to McCaffrey. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
No, don't do that shoot. Don't do that shoot.
Back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to
have to go with this one right here.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Charles, while Dallas comes back out, let me ask you about the game you called last week when they beat Detroit with a field goal there at the end. Important victory for Dallas to get back to 2-2.
Vital victory for them because You know how things happen. If it happens in Texas, it's big, right? When it happens with Dallas and the Cowboys, it's monstrous. So to get them back to 2-2, kind of tamped down a little bit of panic that was coming from their fans, that was huge. But Ezekiel Elliott, he was a full-grown man in that game. 152 yards on the ground, 240 all-purpose yards, a big catch down the stretch. He did everything for them against the Lions defense, the worst run defense in the NFL through 4 weeks. But, boy, he put it on them, and that was a vital victory for the Cowboys. And Dak Prescott played well, too.
And next up, Battle of the Lone Star State as they head down to Houston. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen.
This time
it's
intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. They'll roll him out right. Carrying it out deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the slot pattern here complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I need a win.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The give is to Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On third down, it's Prescott. Spinning past him, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 9 yards there, and it also brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Pass up, Greg Olsen. Nobody ahead of him. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Carolina. Greg Olsen, 50 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got him, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Gano out to kick this one away. And out now come the Cowboys. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal out. But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback in it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. On 1st and 10, Newton.
That would have been a touchdown.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they're showing them a lot of different looks here in the first
half.
They come after them, they snap back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Newton now to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas from a yard out. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Okay, they went for the fake.
Bro, what the? Man, come on, man. Why y'all gotta be putting me in these different ass plays, bro? That is not what play I picked, bro. That is not what I wanted. I did this and not pick that play. What the fuck? Man, that shit pissed me off.
Was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball.
Madden.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Shout out to you watching, by the way.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
All that spins ain't gonna work, bro.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Give him 5 on the carry, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Curry with the 30, with that shuttle, with that 30, with that center, with that 33, with that birdie.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Again to Elliott. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Baby, mama, hey, 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 hey. For my baby mama, my baby mama, for my baby mama, hey, hey, for my baby mama, for my baby mama. For my baby mom, for my baby mama.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
For my baby mom. For my baby mom. For my baby mom.
Now a timeout taken.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize it was him.
For one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Like he gonna go for Hail Mary. I dare you go for Hail Mary. Oh, yeah, I go for Hail Mary.
First down, Prescott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
All right, let's go. Now, I swear, if I score a touchdown, hey, Madden made me choose a play that I don't want to choose, I'd be hella mad.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Right through it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now that play is able to get on the run, and they're still accurate throwing the football.
Newton on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Good thing I ain't throw it, 'cause I would have been the pig.
Drop him for a loss of 4. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's going to be sacked.
I did not see him.
Second back right at the midfield stripe. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
Everything looked good.
I thought
It's
so.
now good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
This offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. First and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And hauled in by Gators. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Come on, come on, come on.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Prescott on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This is Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swain, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps you.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
I don't know why I took that time out.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now it's Newton. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. David Irving in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Back now in Arlington. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now Elliott, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Here's Prescott. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On third down, Elliott. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They fake the give. Newton. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. David Irving in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And that's Elliott, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some team,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. David Irving getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Here's Newton now on second down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on third down, Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Throwing here, Prescott, flush to his right. That one complete to Elliott. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, an even 90 yards.
Yo, what up, Mr. Dub, J-Dub?
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago. And
green and gold? I thought it was green and yellow.
Ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Hold up. Who is number 7? I'm trying to figure out. Number 7. Huh. He's a running back. I never knew they could like have any number. Never knew that. Hold up. Yeah, you're running back. Okay, what happened to Thomas? Oh, I ain't got no more Thomas. Okay. Alright. Okay.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. On second down, Kamara. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Josh Jones in on the stop. Another gigantic game in Week 4 for Kamara. He had 181 all-purpose yards, 3 more touchdowns. Kamara, he leads the league in yards from scrimmage, so I'll ask my resident volunteer here. Could you possibly have seen him becoming a monster like this?
I think it's always easy to say yes after the fact, but we did not.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass, and when he comes at the quarterback,
the pressure gets to him again. Kenny Clark able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Alex Okafor in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is this one basically comes right to him.
Now the first down carry. It's Camaro. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Camaro.
Nope.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they had that one snipped up. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
To throw is Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On the left side by Ginn. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 19. Breeze now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Camaro. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Shotgun now for Breeze. Completes this one to Meredith. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now Breeze. Popped in the air and intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. They'll run here with Ingram. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. The quick slant caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Well, it'd definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there, punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. What's good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there.
Come on, man.
Don't do that
Thank
again.
you.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for a loss of 5. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, did he hang on to to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
And going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the
I'm glad he dropped that one. That would have been bad. That would have been mad.
But it winds up falling incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On play action. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Lets this one rip toward Green. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. On play action, Rodgers flushed out right. It's caught out right from Graham. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Got him in open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. On first down, Rodgers eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now, under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And it played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
Break this time. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And this is going to be Packer football.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sheldon Rankins in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
319.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure.
He just got up again.
He goes down once more. Alex Okafor in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Cameron Jordan. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Ginn. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and hold on to the ball.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Breeze to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They fake the give. Now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. And this is going to be intercepted.
That is not what I wanted to pass to.
And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. again on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top.
And this is going to be intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They pitch it out to Montgomery. And some room to work. Touchdown!
Let's go.
And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. And result, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
That's caught inside the 20. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 38.
Wow.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh my God.
Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. The extra point, a vital one.
It's all
He gets
Gucci.
it to go.
It's
And
all
we are
Gucci.
tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Rodgers to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw, Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
To throw is Breeze. And he'll let it fly in the direction. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season, once in the regular season, once in the playoffs? So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,
good game,
the game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.